Shootings and school violence has caused a lot of anxiety in many parents across America. If you are a parent and you are having anxiety and unsure on how to help your children cope with school violence or school shootings, you want to listen to this video. I'm going to give you 6 tips on how to help your children cope with school shootings and school violence. First thing you need to understand is that parents are usually more anxious than younger children are. But what happens is parents don't realize that their children are feeding off their own anxiety. So if they can sense that you're anxious, they are also going to feel anxious. The other thing to understand is that school shootings are actually very rare. The problem is when they do happen, they are on the news 24/7. So we are hearing about them over and over and over, which makes us think that they happen a lot more than they actually do. Here are 6 tips to help your children cope with school violence or school shootings. Number 1, limit the exposure to the news. Turn off the news. Turn off the news, turn off the radio. So if it's something that you want to listen to, make sure it's not within earshot of your child. Number 2, routine. Make sure your kids are back to the routine. Make sure that they're in a structured environment. Structure provides security for children. So making sure that they are having their everyday routine. This will help them feel more safe and secure. Number 3, talking to your children. I know that this is a scary topic and people sometimes think that if I talk about it, I'm going to make them feel more anxious or I'm going to cause feelings, but actually it alleviates anxiety in children. When they're able to talk about scary things, it makes it less scary. So you want to talk about it. This will help give you the opportunity to answer questions and to provide reassurance to them. So you want to talk to them at their age appropriate level. You want to be as honest and as open as you can, but at their level. Let them ask questions and then you can give them answers at that level. Number 4, listen to your kids' fears and concerns. I know that could be hard, just sitting and hearing what they're worried about, but giving them, again, the space and the opportunity just to talk and to share that will help, again, alleviate their fears. They just need the space and that sense of security from you that you could hold that information for them. So it's important that you're able to listen. You don't have to solve the problem. All you need to do is listen. You could just reflect back and say, I understand. I hear that you're feeling scared that this just happened at your school, or I understand that you are feeling nervous to go to school now. Just reflect back. You don't have to solve it. The more that you can reflect back, the more they're going to talk to you about it, and it's going to help them kind of find their own solution. Or if they need a solution, they may ask you. Give them the opportunity to talk and to try to figure this out with you, not for you to figure it out for them. A lot of times as parents, and I know for myself, we jump in and we want to solve the problem. And what happens is our kids will shut down and they stop talking. So they don't even get to get it all out. So sit back, take a deep breath, and just listen and reflect back. Number 5, reassurance. Your children need reassurance. You need to reassure them that the world is a good place, that sometimes there are just people in the world that make bad choices. That leads to number 6, reassurance that school shootings are very rare. You can't promise them that this would never happen to their school, but in good faith, you could reassure them that it is very, very rare. I hope these tips were helpful to you. If they were, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to hear more videos about mental health or trauma. If you have more specific questions about this or any other topic in dealing with mental health and your children, please comment below and let me know, and I will give you an answer, or I will be sure to do a video on it.